I smell the river before I see it. Its water is fresh, but even at a distance, I sense a wrongness, the stink of blood and looming violence. Knots bunch between my shoulder blades. A pounding in my ears loudens with every step I take. A prickling coolness threads down my spine, underlining a fear that's dogged me since I snuck out of my parents' house a few minutes ago. That fear? I'm probably going to die tonight. In Kugawanya, it's mid-harvest season, which means the evening air is temperate and mild. This late, the sky is starling black, and the city's streets are deserted save for a few vacant stalls left by the wayside. I pass one, usually occupied by a farmer who sells the freshest apples I've ever tasted, and flinch against the memories of walking along this same road with Babu not so long ago. Just like that, my dead grandfather's voice slips past my mind's armor. I expect to hear anger, but the old man's disappointment is worse. I expected more from you, Akande. I push away that voice as I reach the city's edge, marked by the Ndefu River. 17 years has given me plenty of time to memorize the way it carves through my homeland like an engorged serpent. Tonight, it snatches tiny slivers of starlight from above, giving the illusion of 1,000 shimmering scales dancing wild upon its surface. I can't help but wonder if this is the last time I'll ever really look at this river, and I swallow hard as the reality of what I'm about to do sinks in. I survey the banks, which are empty but for a few fishermen's longboats moored among the reeds. A sudden movement behind one of them startles me. Akande? Well, I thought these banks were empty. Even in the dark, moonlight traces Isakar's outline as he emerges tentative. Most people mistake my best friend and me for brothers. We share the same height, build, and oak-brown skin. We're not real kin, but we're still two sides of the same leaf. Which is how I know that Isakar is scared. Our gazes meet. How are you feeling? He asks. Fine. It's a lie, but saying it makes me feel better. I'm ready. Akande. The pretense of calm drops from Isakar's voice. Please, you don't have to do this. I do, Is. There has to be another way to get the money. Isakar rakes a hand through his curly black hair. There has to be something we haven't thought of. I give him a meaningful look. You know there isn't. Isakar faces the river, his mouth set in a tight line. The bull has never lost a fight, he murmurs. He's a champion, a seasoned prize fighter. He doesn't have to say the rest of what he's thinking. I have a guess. He's a seasoned prize fighter, and you're just a scrawny boy, a kid. It's not too late, he says. You can still call this off. For a moment, I actually consider doing just that. I imagine turning around and going home, slipping back into my bed with my family none the wiser. I could do that. And I almost do, but then I remember Danya's eyes. They're a deep, golden brown color like nutmeg. I feel a sensation, like fluttering butterflies between my ribs at the thought of them, at the thought of her. Just like that, I remember why I'm doing this and shake my head. My mind's made up, Is. Don't try to stop me. Isakar sighs. Then there's nothing else to say. Let's go.